parlay. Meet me at the partner.
How important is it to display leadership to your peers around you?
That's a good one.
Leadership is let the OG talk.
That's a good one. How important is it to? First of all, it's a huge responsibility. But if as a man, if you got children, you gotta kind of look at it. You gotta look at yourself every day. If you're being honest with yourself and you want better for your children, you gotta kind of be introspective every day. You have to almost have a strategy as to what example you want to lead by example. You want to. It's funny you should say that. I had a situation about a month or two ago that involved violence, and my son was there. My son and my wife was there. And the thought of my child, my 15-year-old son, witnessing that level of violence, for me, was, okay, how do I handle this? Because we get out in the streets and sometimes we don't think about home.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We don't think about whatever we doing out here in the streets can affect our home. But my son was standing right there. So I had some real decisions to make because I teach my child. And the same thing I teach my children, I try to teach my young homies. Never react off emotion. Don't make a lifetime decision based on how you feel right this second. Take some time, step back out of it. My Kung Fu instructor would teach us whether we had one enemy attacker or we had 10, that our heart rate should not change, which simply means remain calm. That's where the clarity of thought is. That's where the connection to the source is. When you can remain calm and you can hear what you need to hear, you can say what you need to say, and you can be in control of your energy. So leadership for me has always been, it's not a popular thing.
I agree.
Because
Totally.
most of the young homies is automatically off dealing with their own pain, their own stress, their own jealousy, envy, all the shit that these streets feed a nigga. And they ready just to act out because they really in pain. So when a nigga say, you can't react off emotion, you're going to fuck up. You're going to make a bad decision because you're in an emotional place. And just at that point, it's like, okay, so what do we do? Let's think about it. Mm-hmm. So that leadership role, sometimes I'm the good guy, sometimes I'm the bad guy. Because niggas really sometimes want to throw their life away. And I'm like, ho, 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 ho. You mean you want to throw everything away? You want to impact your kids, your mother, because you're upset? About some shit you won't even be thinking about a year from now? Like, come on, man. Thinking man wins.
Talk to him. Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Thinking man wins. You can't win inside. But your children are impacted for the rest of their life because you not there. Because you was mad. So what you think they gonna do? They're gonna get mad and react.
Repeat the same process.
They're gonna repeat the process. Overreaction and assumption is a weakness of the mind.